But this organization is very upfront about promoting women's ordination, not only to the diaconate, which seems to be in vogue nowadays, but also to the priesthood and even beyond. Let us know about that.
So it's very true. We've got several reports that we put together showing how the AUSCP wants to have these priestless parishes. And, you know, they're using it as a stepping stone, saying, well, we need to have these lay ministers who will then be appointed as worship leaders, and it can be women. And then if we have worship leaders who are women, you might as well ordain them to deacons. Well, if you have women who are already ordained as deacons, you might as well just give them the faculties as a priest. So as I was rounding the corner outside the cathedral there, San Fernando Cathedral in San Antonio, I'm holding a sign that said AUSCP supports women's ordination. And the priest that you reported on earlier this month, or earlier last month, really, Father Frederick Daly, the priest from Syracuse, New York, who said that gay mass and had the gay flag and all that, he was coming in the opposite direction. And he looked at my sign and he said, we sure do. And I said, you sure do what? Support women's ordination? He goes, yes. I said, ordination to what? The priesthood? He said, to the diaconate, to the priesthood, as bishops, as pope. Those were his exact words to me. And he was speaking on behalf of the AUSCP. He said, we support, not I. He said we. And the other priests that were there with him did not correct him.
Wow. Okay, so in case anybody's wondering what Michael's referring to, this clip is from that crazy LGBT mass that this Father Daly did. He's from Syracuse, New York, if I'm not mistaken. And you might have thought you've seen all of the wacko LGBT kind of masses with felt banners and a rainbow stole until you saw this. Watch.
Namaste. Namaste. A warm welcome to all of us in church, and let us welcome those joining us at home. And we're invited to recall once again that as we gather to worship today, we're on the territory of the Onondaga Nation. A warm welcome to everyone in church. Let's welcome those at home. Did we just do that?
Yes, we did.
Okay, so that's who we're dealing with, and he came up to you. So it's very interesting because I'm always still stunned. That priest, the most out there priest on LGBT, is still a priest in good standing in the Diocese of Syracuse, and yet Father Altman is not. We have Bishop Strickland, who is out of his diocese. There's still a priest and bishop in good standing with the church. I mean, they're able to celebrate the sacrament still, but they are kicked out of the diocese. The Father Daly, and I guess most of the priests at the AUSCP meeting, and Bishop Stowe and Bishop Wester are both sitting bishops. I'm just stunned.
Well, it goes a step further. Now, Father Frederick Daly he is actually a member of the AUSCP. I have here the AUSCP's list of donors from 24 to 25. He's listed as one of their additional donors. But here I have the AUSCP's program book from this particular assembly, and it's very interesting because they had a section on their working groups. And this section on women in the church, they said here right at the end, we are in the process of finalizing a document for clergy titled Pastoral Responses and Resources for Priests and Bishops Replying to Women Who Feel Called to Ministries That Exist and Ministries That Do Not Yet Exist. So when you put into context with what Father Daly said to me, with this particular statement, it's very clear where they're going with this, even though they don't want it on the printed page saying, yeah, we want women priests and women bishops and a woman pope. That's very clearly what they do desire.
Hi everyone, this is John Henry Weston for LifeSite News. We hope you found this video insightful. For more content like this, be sure to check out the links in the description below. You can also follow us on social media to stay updated on the latest news concerning life, faith, family, and freedom. Thanks for watching, and may God bless you.